How are you guys doing? Today we're on Age of Empires Mobile and we're going to be talking about gems. Yes, the gem grind that obviously is really hard for most players to go through because the way this works is you must fuse 3 gems of 1 rarity to upgrade to the next. It's as simple as that. And the thing is, when we come into Age of Empires Mobile, it is quite hard to obtain these gems, especially if you just started the game and you're looking around and you're probably wondering where to get them. And I'm going to show that all in the video today. So smash a like, comment, and subscribe down below. You know what to do. This is the Sneaky Army. Thank you for all the support and all the new subscribers to the channel. You guys are fantastic and I love you all. And before we go in, I want to give you guys obviously a big heads up because right now, there is an event. Before we go into the gems, there's an event, Commencement. Do not sleep on this event if you're a free-to-play player. Just log in right now, hit the button. I'm telling you guys, you're going to get 200 of this currency. Go to your mail, right? Hear me out. Go to your mail. You're going to be able to claim this little rudder, go back into your inventory, and guess what? You're going to be able to hit the set out button, which allows you to get 200 more of this currency. Why is that important? Because today is all about value with gems, and today in this one you can get some insane value by getting a custom hero legendary chest, which is 20 medals of any hero of your choice. Insane. Then you can also get legendary skill medals. I got 2 of these bad boys already. Like, guys, it's so good, and you do not want to sleep on this. You can get legendary skill scrolls here. You can even buy forgotten scrolls, so you can basically reset their skill rank. Wow, an amazing kind of investment that if you made an error, right, you made a problem, you can get your investment back. I'd love to see it. So I wanted to just showcase that today. We might do maybe a live stream later on and showcase it a bit more. But that is the commencement. But now let's dive into the actual main video, right? Gems. Because if you go to your vault, you can hit the gems tab and you can see gems. And you can see I do have some purple ones. I did buy these quite a long time ago when I started the account because they did pop up back in the day. And then we've got some green ones and some white ones, right? And you might be looking, there's not that many there. And I'm like, don't worry. I have more gems to showcase and I'm going to show them in a second. But with this, you got to remember, we need to get 3 of these bad boys to fuse it up. And if you can fuse that up, it's going to give us, obviously, a better one. Just to kind of explain, hero armor level 1, 0.9. In the green one, 0.35. So you can see there is an increase. If you want to know when it is good to actually upgrade from whites to green, I would honestly suggest only when you can create 2 of that replacement, because the thing is, when you have 3 greens, you're at 0.9, 1.8, 2.7, right? With this, you're at 2.7 with 2, right? So as long as you get 2 greens, you are already at the same value as 3 whites for stats. So then you just need that 3rd green one in, and you're already outvaluing it, and then you're prepped to obviously go up to the next tier, which would be blue. And then with blue, you go to purple, purple to legendary, legendary to mythical, which is the red ones, which you saw in the new Empire test server. So with that, how do you obtain gems? So the first one, as everyone should know, if you didn't, I'm sorry, but check out your inventory and you might have a little surprise. But in your daily rewards, you will always be getting these gem chests. And if you don't have that right now, it's most likely because your smithy here isn't at the higher level, so you can actually get access to the fuse mechanic, right? You can click on the little I button, hit the level, and you can see you get your forging queues and stuff. Around level 18 or 21, I think, is when you unlock fusing and gems as a whole mechanic for your account. So make sure you are pushing that through. But going back into the video now, you can get those gems and those will go into your bag, and you can see we've got them here, and we can obviously pop all of these, and I will pop them at the end of the video. But I've also got green ones and blue ones, and you're probably wondering, how the hell have I done this, right? How the hell, Sneaky, you're already on green and blue chests and you're stacking up? Well, the way I've been doing that is through the new VIP store. I know it sounds crazy, but for once in my life, I'm going to say the VIP store's good in this game now, right? Because even though your daily benefits here ain't the greatest, I'm going to be honest, they're not the greatest, and you don't really care about them. The VIP store was where it was at, because originally everyone, as you guys know, are buying finishing hammers, right? Or planishing hammers, should I say. And these planishing hammers is what you need to get your signet rings. But now they've added newer and more stuff to the VIP store at every level, which is really good. So, for example, you can see we've got these white level 1 chests. You can get 12 of these bad boys, and to buy that, I do remember it was 960 Empire coins to get all 12. Wow. Really good value, honestly. Under 1k, and it's going to give you basically 4, because you're going to, obviously, let's say 4, but you get 4 green gems, right? And you can get those 4 green gems depending if they're the same, right? It could be it's always random, but if they're all the same gem, guess what? You're getting the next one up, right? So at least this one chest does get you to blue from one chest, right? Technically. It is random, but I'm just trying to explain, like, number-wise, right? If you go down to the green now, look, you can get 9 green ones. And this was around, I think, 1,400 in Empire coins. Someone might want to correct me on that in the comments down below, because you might not have bought them yourself. And if you have, just say, Sneaky, I've got you covered. Look at this comment, pin it, my guy, and then just put the cost, and I'll do it for everyone, right? But that was around, I think, 1,400. I could be wrong. But then this blue ones, you get 6 blue ones, and this was again around 2,000 to 3,000 Empire coins. And then you start going down, and we've got VIP 10. And VIP 10 allows you to get 3 purple chests, 3,760 on the quantity, right? You can see per one. If we go down here now, you've got the VIP 14, and it does give you a legendary gem chest for 12.8k Empire coins, which is kind of crazy, but I would assume that is pretty good value. And what I actually like about it is it's only 1. Meaning, if you are a super spender and the spender's already got an advantage, this is actually limiting it, right? They're not giving the spenders like 5 or 10 ridiculous amounts of these gems. You're only getting 1, just 1. And you might be thinking, oh, Sneaky, that's only because when you go to, obviously, your vault, or go to your vault, not the bag, right? If you go to your vault and you hit your gems, you'll notice that obviously it is the rarity, and the rarity goes to legendary, the top 1. However, through the Pioneer test server, as even I think Catzilla did a really good video on, big shout out to another content creator there, check him out and you can see it, you can get mythic ones, meaning your legendary golden gems go to red rarity, and then after that, your red rarity gems can also level up to tier 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's literally designed to be one of the longest, and just the longest of grinds to put your time into. And I think that's the whole point of it. It's just there to be what it is, right? On top of that, if you're wondering how else you could obtain some gems, the Mightiest Empire. The Mightiest Empire did a full video guide. You can check that video guide out. But when it comes to the reward section, you'll see in the rewards, you can buy gem chest, level 1, and the purple, level 4, basically, gems for your account if you're a winner for the purples, right? So you can see in this game now that they are adding more and more ways of earning gems, which is nice, because obviously the game's been out for 2 months and everyone was looking a little bit shaky, because they were like, wait a minute, are these guys just being greedy and they're just going to take everything and not give anything back? But look, these guys kind of understand what's going on, right? And they're giving people so much stuff. It's actually amazing to see. So what we're going to do is pop all of these gems on video and see how lucky we are, because we've got 27 of these gems. So we're going to pop them bad boys. And we did get, we got some frees. So we got a 3 on the tactic passive. We've even got 6 on the gathering speed. So if we really wanted to make our gatherers go cracked, guess what? We can do that. We've even got tactic healing, and then really good, all attributes. I actually do like all attributes. It's a very good flexible one. You can just put it on anyone while you're waiting for maybe like your might, mean, attribute gem for your account. So not too bad. Now let's pop the 18 green chest rarities. Boom. Ooh, not too bad. Again, unit capacity, really good. I actually like this one again. We've got 3 on the siege, kind of L on that. We've got 3 on the tactic passive, nice, not too bad. And oh, just 1 and 2s everywhere else. Going on the blues to finish off all the chests opening. Boom, there we go. We got 3 on the might. Love to see it, because that would mean if we go over now to the fuse section, you'll see all of the different gems now I actually have on my account. It did look a little shaky, I do admit, but obviously it was stacking them all up. So you can now start to gather these. So you can see how I can craft 2, and because I can craft 2, I'm going to do that, because by crafting 2, it's already outvaluing these 3, right? It's the same value. So boom, that's the way I'm going to be doing my gems, right? Until I do that, I'm not going to fuse them, literally. Until I see 6 like this, I ain't fusing. That's the best way of explaining it. That's how I'm doing it. And then you keep progressing up, right? So we're not on the greens. But yeah, on the blues, I'm not too bad. Look, we've got a purple fuse on the might. And if you look, we're missing that out at the minute. So do you know what? We're going to have that in. We're going to take that in. I know I might be breaking my code here, but boys, we needed that. We needed that. And you'll see why I needed that, because we go over to my main marches here. You can see we have been working on our gear. We've got all unit attack up here. We've got a bunch of different gems we could be using. Going across here again, we've got our hero might up. And this is why I wanted the second one, because as soon as I hit level 30 now on this gear, it's there. It's got 2 slots. It's already outvaluing the 3 blue slots. So it makes sense, right? So hopefully that's kind of giving you guys a little bit of hope, a little bit of information, and just kind of talking to you guys, you know, face to face about gems on Age of Empires Mobile. And just to give you guys a little bit of, you know, ease up, because there's probably going to be more and more events coming to Age of Empires Mobile that's going to obviously help you earn even more gems. So we just got to wait for them, for them events to appear. So until then, you know what to do, guys. Smash like, comment, and subscribe. But hopefully you've enjoyed the video, you found it informative, or you just like listening to my voice while you're playing your own game. Thank you, honestly. Thank you for all the support. We're almost at Christmas, and I am thinking of trying to do something special. I don't know what yet, but I'll keep a good eye out, and then I'll do some sort of an announcement, right? But until that video, stay safe, guys. Stay sneaky. Peace out.